married him.
That's not what I asked. Did you love him?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Mrs. Mims, you're a liar. How many does that make?
He was the seventh.
When you figure on 8 and 9.
Tomorrow morning before we leave, you can count on it.
So today's film is a Western starring the great Randolph Scott. And it's another Budd Boetticher collaboration, which usually spells for a great Western, and this is no exception. This is probably one of my favourite Scott Brown Boetticher Westerns. It co-stars Richard Boone, Maureen O'Sullivan and Arthur Honeycutt, and it's also based on a Elmore Leonard story, so you expect a great script, and it does have a great script, this film. Scott plays this kind of drifter rancher type who takes a ride on the stagecoach, and the stagecoach is carrying Maureen O'Sullivan and her cowardly husband. She's a kind of heiress to a copper fortune, and they get hijacked by Richard Boone and his gang of outlaws, including Skip Homier, and they hold her for ransom because she's worth a fortune. And it's a really great Western, really tense. It builds up brilliantly the tension, and Scott kind of abides his time. He kind of picks holes in the relationship between the gang of three, Henry Silva and Skip Homier and Richard Boone, and he bides his time, and he kind of sows division and upset amongst the three, you know. He does that brilliantly. It's a kind of a slow build up, and then it builds to this crescendo of tension, and then inevitably a kind of really bloody, kind of violent ending. But great dialogue scenes. Richard Boone is a brilliant baddie in this film. You really do believe that he can go up against Scott mano a mano, physically and verbally. And he's a great adversary for Scott. They have some great scenes together. But all the villains get great screen time. You got Skip Homier and Henry Silva that get time to flesh out their characters, and you really get into the characters with them. You see how they tick and everything, and yeah, it's a really superb Western. It looks fantastic as well, this film. Goes along at a cracking pace as well. Just a great little Western. Maureen O'Sullivan's terrific also as the dowdy heiress, and yeah, a really fantastic film. Definitely worth watching. Don't miss this one if you like Westerns. It's a bit of a classic. That's The Tall T from 1957. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.